baby back into TV so and some baby episode to us from the so best we took into TV. Now our share so other platform no comment or comment section I say. And more if you see so be about notification ben so everything for yet so a baby year 2024. I be brought 2025 for no. And some day I hear baby I just say Ghana fanga say what to abano. Just say senior maybe asem. Na nsambebre na ena eba umaga ne mo adechimbia nsamfofatim adechimbia ne asemwe na oduba kubi abeto ye konso na sene emu nsamo etie no mempese meso adaje no kameho na minu menua ne nkwaje nsam no nchemu yi ankasa yuwia ne oho bia ne so yebesan so aba ebedi hu nkomo nsambebre eka ho.
In fact, the minority led by the Honorable Alexander Afenyo Markin, said there be the majority any Ghana penifo Emma no cry ewo asem bia emededi because he is a member of parliament for Omanyi. The majority led by the Honorable Mahama Yarega na odi jumabi ewo Heathrow intino na ose oye a fast transit free Heathrow etwamu eko Schiphol na okohunu de esie. Together with majority chief the Honorable Roxanne Nelson Dafiamko. Omokoba no de betu just say no correct. The MP has been detained. But as to reasons for his detention here, authorities from either the United States FBI or the Netherlands Enfa Emetoja and until lawyers at the honorable member ewo the Netherlands wa omohwe say in no time will be free detention. And then majority chief whip the Honorable Roxanne Nelson Dafiamapo ediabetu jase afe no manyantie edia free the Dutch court ya omo areni the Honorable Kwame Ohene Frimpongin said he is facing charges and investigations for alleged fraud and money laundering. And officially, authorities in the Netherlands, the Honorable MP, or still in detention, awaiting court proceedings, and they say he is under investigation and he is in line to be charged for fraud and money laundering. Now, in fact, the Honorable Roxanne Nelson Dafiamapo, South Die MP, Enra na Odin Komo ewo yenuanom joy. O can say no correct. Dutch authorities a reply Ghana Mrasebedwa say the case involving the Honorable Member of Parliament is being treated as a matter of ongoing financial crime investigations. Yeah. Omo to nyoma na oma charge no with fraud and money laundering ewo Dutch court. Now the honorable member the chile mu say ewo mu say court enya establish guilt intino ekwesisi ekasei. The honorable Kwame Ohene Frimpongin remains entitled to the presumption of innocence, said the Emiratie say. So what the chargeable will be na say court of competent jurisdiction eni asem no ma ye hunu say we guilty a the person is presumed to be innocent. And the Honorable Roxanne Nelson Dafiamapo actually say, in fact, the Ekokwaso nyina no allegations because still it has not been proven by a court of competent jurisdiction. And or no as a penyini ewo Mrasebedwa question the general public against making premature conclusions while Dutch authorities continue with investigations. The Obabeka and Samuel no to just lawyers are omo ape ediama the Honorable Member of Parliament for Asante Achimlov ewo Holland abrochimemono file for bail bail application omo the bail application akotum ewo the Dutch court ya omo hwehwe say sa bail application no ebenya an expedited hearing within this week and Wednesday nyame adom Thursday Friday said the Honorable Member you free detention. Now the ongoing investigations and court proceedings and so atwaso. Yeah, majority chief we put now or you're very optimistic say by the close of this week. Now court to know etie lawyers no asem na omo grante the honorable member a temporary release while investigations and court proceedings proceed. Now, the honorable Roxanne Nelson Dafemapo Chirimwa allegations of fraud any money laundering ya omode atetare the honorable member of parliament no mono de oni ho asem biaka, but the obetumi aka say there is a local and international strict framework of due process. There was a oman bia edi adwuma on issues of such matters. And was a crime, a crime. Allegation, a allegation, and a charge, a charge. Allegation, a crime. Allegation, a charge. Intino, obe polity with authorities in the Netherlands say obama due process aye juma because omo detain the honorable member ache pa. Enti or question the duration of the honorable Frimpong's detention. Na o say busa say eye normal. Ewo international law so eye normal say obi ya suspect obetumi hold no for extended periods while investigation continue. E bre ni panompono onya empress the necessary charges enfantiano and presented no before court. And I'll say a question. One was say, do you detain somebody for this long under investigations in the quest to prepare him for court? And I'll say a question. And the majority chief whip society will be together with the Foreign Affairs Ministry, the Ghana's ambassador to The Hague, and the Office of the Attorney General, offer coordinated efforts to support the detained MP to ensure say he gets every necessary assistance. Say the bear, in fact, the air cost in the detention and the case in no ebeko wano. Wasan Kabion say Ghana's parliamentary leadership, both the minority and the majority, and so remaining in contact with the family of the detained MP and after the legal representatives while omo airsign and monitor development in the case to assure the good people of Asante Achimnof said they should remain calm and support their detained legislator and his family because they are doing everything possible to ensure due process. And the Honorable Roxanne Nelson from our poor side to job you say whilst investigations continue no was said that authorities no say in fact the MP ever enjoyed their friend temporal freedom because prolonged detention according to him a idea international laws of justice and criminality. And only to just say sir only join you so din komoyi obetumi a confirm say the honorable Frimpong is currently in custody a detention center Amsterdam pending proceedings before a Dutch court. Until we hear yourself kakranso ya peke the detained Asante Achimnof MP the honorable Kwame Frimpong.
Were raised Nasikabi no more pompe just to show up the CD against some of the major trending currencies no. To some extent a boy. But you see, on my as we speak today, the CD is gradually trying to break jail, given the latest report by. Proud to that, even though the economy, every indicator is good on paper, no. Now, President Meso say, it is not reflective of Nkrofo Butum Nina for because government was not investing in terms of capital expenditure. Now, Nima being Koso or Muntuaka supply and some Nina way. In the system, no, now liquid Sikani ho. Omaini, yeah, me say one would have preset CDR. Eja atimi appreciate be translate into the living standards of people, but Konesa Nansenya I try to break jail to the extent that the city today is among one of the worst performing currencies against the major trading ones in sub-Saharan Africa, and on the continent one of the worst. So it means that Niamabi Nkoye. I will only urge say, you see that Bank of Ghana no politics na akwako dru ho no ene na hadwen. Em say when this city appreciation ba, though I mean to the NDC or government, it was a plus for them. The minority raised some concerns. What does one make? Say, oh, near mo ye sikaya mo pompi, manye careful at the problem beba. And what was refreshing to hear for the first time is that the majority of them, near mom, asema moka, and they say, no, we don't gloat over anything. It's a Bank of Ghana losses, yeah. 2025 audited account, yeah, minority bias. So, oh, publish a report. This is what ABC-wise said that we need to do to arrest this issue once and for all. All is about Mother Ghana building a strong institution that can stand the test of time, so that every day we won't go back to say the